Hey guys, Dan here. Welcome to my first Premier League match review of the season. It was a good, solid 3-1 win over Aston Villa to get our season underway. And it was a good performance from the lads, I think, for the most part. So I'm just gonna talk about the first half now, and then we'll move on to the second half, which, in my opinion, we played better in. The first half, I think Villa were better than us. On the attack, I think. And that's because we just were not that good defensively. I don't think. We did dominate the game though, a lot. I thought. We deserved to win. That's for sure. Because we just had the better chances, and more the ball, more shots, just more everything. We were better. The first half I thought, though, although I just said we were good, I think we could have been better. We weren't as quick. The tempo was a bit slow. We weren't pressing as much as maybe we should have, because Villa got a lot of space. They got a lot of openings, a lot of chances to score. And if on another day they could have got about 3 or 4 goals, I think. But I want to talk about their goal. John McGinn scoring what was the only goal for Villa. To go 1-0 up after just 9 minutes, which was not good. It comes from a long ball from Tyrone Mings, which is annoying because I don't think you ever want to be unravelled by one pass which goes straight over your whole team. No one tracks the run of John McGinn. It's poor defending, I think, from Sanchez and from Rose. Rose is too far away. There's too much space for McGinn to just run in. He goes straight through the middle. Sanchez somehow doesn't win a battle against Wesley or something, which is annoying. And it was poor from Rose, I think, because John McGinn was just able to run straight through, and then when he came to, it was a one-on-one with Danny Rose. He could have done more, I think, Rose, but it was good skill from McGinn to sit him down, though. Although I thought Danny Rose could have probably stayed on his feet. But it was a good finish. Lloris as well. Again, he could have done more. But what can you do, really? They've just come up, Villa. They want to start well. He's likely he's going to score the goal, and he does. And then we're 1-0 down, which is not what you want to see on the first game of the season. But I think after the goal, they had a couple more chances. It was just too much space for their players, from our defenders, and they just had too many opportunities, I think, for comfort. But I think we can be happy with the way we defended, but it has to be better. There has to be less space for those players. And I think I saw there was a little bit of a different system that we were playing with in this game. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I know we won the game, but it doesn't necessarily mean the system worked. I don't know if it did, because we had a lot of things happening defensively which I wasn't happy with, and I thought, on another day, we would have been punished. Or if it was against another team, we would have been punished, But I think that's enough for the first half. Second half, we were much better. Yeah, we pressed higher, tried to win the ball back, and with the tempo, it was just better. There was more movement from the front three in Mora, Kane, Lamella, and obviously because Kane got his 2 goals, and Lucas Moura got an assist for an absolute beauty of a strike from Ndombele on his Premier League debut. It's very common for players to score on their debut, I've noticed. From Ndombele's point of view, I think he can be happy with his debut. I thought it was very good. Here and there, a bit touch and go. Some of his passing wasn't, 100% accurate, but at the end of the day, you're not going to expect that from a player, are you? But it was a brilliant strike. It was from the corner. I think Lucas Moura did well to keep the ball when it fell to him. Manages to get it to Ndombele. He just hits it first time from outside the box, bending in. Might have taken a deflection off Mings, but still a great strike, and what way to equalise and score on your debut. And from there, I think they just grew into the game. Before the goal, Roxana brought on Ericsson for Harry Winks, and it changed the game. Because although he wants to leave, and he probably will leave, which is not good for us, because evidently in this game, it was because of him we won. Because when he came on, we started to find more creativity from him, because he thrives in that area where there's not a lot of space, which there wasn't, but he can find those tiny little pockets of it because he's got such good vision, and he can do. He's creative. But yeah, he changed the game, and it was a good job we brought him on, because if we didn't, I think we might have lost, because Lamella just wasn't doing it right, wasn't finding the right spaces. Well, we scored the equaliser with about 15 minutes left, and maybe it was headed to a 1-0, but Harry Kane scored 2 late goals. The first goal was a little bit of a jammy goal. It took about a couple of deflections off Lamella's shot before it fell to Kane, but once he got the ball, it was like, he's not going to miss, is he? No, because he's Harry Kane, and when you put him in a position when he's one-on-one with the keeper, he's going to score. He just is. And he took a good touch and a shot, and it was 2-1 then. Great strike from Harry Kane. And then I think Villa they just went then. I think too tired. They kept a high tempo throughout the game, and I think they just got too tired, and because we weren't playing as well, maybe because we started to pick up the pace a bit, we might have played better. But Harry Kane got his second goal, which is it's a nice goal. Sissoko did well to keep the ball and get the assist. And Harry Kane, it's a simple bend across the ground really, but it's what he does. He scores, and so that wrapped up the game, and we come away with a 3-1 win over Aston Villa. And overall, I think we deserved it. I do. So I'm just gonna give a couple of player ratings, just a couple for I thought. Well, I'm gonna give Ndombele an 8.5, I think, because although he wasn't perfect, he was still good. Probably our best midfielder of the game. Finding some nice passes, and he's really good on the ball. I think the ability to move with it as well and keep the ball. He's really good at that. And I'm gonna give Harry Kane a 7. I think, because first half his movement wasn't great. He could have got in some better areas, I think. But even if he did, could Lamella really have spotted him? I doubt it. But yeah, so that's my review for this game. Hope you enjoyed, guys. I couldn't watch the whole match. I watched a bit of it, but I was doing something important while the game was on, so I couldn't really watch it. But what I saw, I was impressed with the performance, and I think if we can play a bit better in the first half against Man City, who we got next, unfortunately, I think we could give them a go. I don't think we'll win, because Man City are just too good. I won 5-0 against West Ham in a controversial game. They could have won by more, maybe, but only the 5. But I'm a bit precautious going into this game. I don't particularly like how we're playing Man City second, but someone has to, and it's just, I think if we play like that, we have a really good chance of getting something out of that game, but I don't think we will. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.